Our paper now is about how many rectangles can you get from the figure. The first figure, we have just one rectangle drawn here, and that is one rectangle. It's clear that we have just one rectangle and it is not divided. The second figure, we have a rectangle divided into two rectangles. Then, how many rectangles can we get in that figure? That is the first rectangle, and that is the second rectangle. Then we have two rectangles here. But we can also get a third rectangle by combining these two rectangles. If we let that line disappear, then we have a total rectangle formed from these two rectangles. Then we have three rectangles. In that figure, how many rectangles do we have? We have one, two, three, four rectangles. But we can also form another rectangles by combining two rectangles. That way, that one, two, if we combine these two rectangles, then we get another rectangle. If we combine these two rectangles, we get another rectangle. If we combine these two, we have another rectangle. If we combine these two rectangles, then we have another. We now count by twos. Two rectangles form a rectangle. Then we have four other rectangles. One, two, three, four. Can we combine three rectangles to get a rectangle? Let's try. Take that one, two, three rectangles. Are they forming a rectangle? No, they are not. One, two, three. Are they forming a rectangle? No, they are not. Then we now combine four rectangles. One, two, three, four rectangles. These four rectangles form a rectangle. Then we have another rectangle. By adding these, we have 4 plus 4 plus 1, that is 9 rectangles. Then we have 9 rectangles formed from that shape. In another way, the rule they found about that is how can we find the number of rectangle without counting in that way? We have to number the rectangles vertically and horizontally. That way, 1, 2. Vertically, 1. Vertically 1 and horizontally 1, 2. Let's add them. 1 plus 2 equals 3, and that is 1. Timing 1 and 3, 1 times 3 leads to 3. Then we have 3 rectangles. In that third figure, we have to number them vertically and horizontally. Vertically 1, 2. Adding them, we have 3. Horizontally 1, 2, that is 1 and that is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Timing 3 and 3, we have 9 rectangles. And that is a simple rule we can generalize for shapes in that way. In the fourth figure, we have a figure like that, asking you about how many rectangles can we get in that figure. Let's number them vertically and horizontally. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Add them. We have 6 here and we have 3 here. 3 times 6 leads to 18 rectangles. Then we have 18 rectangles in that figure. Okay. Paper for you. How many rectangles can we get in that two figures? First, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can count vertically and horizontally and add them and multiply, and you can find the number by adding them and multiplying them. And thank you very much.